joining us. Well, 12 years after being the victim of a heinous crime, a young victim has asked to share her story so that other victims will be inspired to come forward.
She's 17 today, but was just 5 when she was sexually assaulted. But the details of her attack came flooding back to her mind just recently.
And reporter Allison McCarthy just finished speaking with the victim. Allison.
Dave and Paula, this young lady is as amazing as her story is. Kidnapped from a park at age 5, Chrissy says the memories that she had suppressed for a long 12 years suddenly came flooding back just a few weeks ago when she just happened to be driving by St. Viator's Catholic Church and realized it was a house on that property where she was assaulted multiple times back in 1998.
Walking in, this overwhelming feeling, it was too much for me. I had to step outside after I found the bathroom. I had to go back out. I couldn't be in there anymore. Most things, like everything he did to me, I will never forget. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Chrissy, do you consider yourself a victim or a survivor?
If you asked me this a couple weeks ago, I would have said victim. But my response now would be a survivor. Everything that he put me through the last 12 years, how I felt, everything, I went through it, and now I would like to think that I'm the one who got him where he is today.
Back live, Chrissy was able to immediately identify a police photograph of her assailant because she says, "You never forget the face of a man who did what he did to her." As nervous and scared as she was, Chrissy says it was thoughts of her mother that she held on to during the time that she was being abused. And she says it is the hope that she will convince other survivors out there to come forward and to have strength and courage that gave her the strength to speak publicly here today. Reporting live, I'm Allison McCarthy for 8 News Now.
Thanks, Allison. And we're learning more about the man arrested in this cold case. 71-year-old Ivan Perez is charged with 10 counts of sexual assault of a victim under 14 and kidnapping. It was in 1998 when he allegedly grabbed the 5-year-old girl and sexually assaulted her while driving, and again inside a home located on the property of a local church. Today, police revealed what it was like when the victim was able to identify her attacker.
It was dramatic, put it that way. In my career, I've only seen 2 or 3 that even come close to this. When she came to this individual's photograph, she was highly upset. It was very obvious that this was the individual who had done this to her 12 years ago.
Police are also looking for Perez's girlfriend, Teresa Sever. They believe she may know something about this case. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers 385-5555.